So I was about to go to bed, and then something on my news feed told me that Corey Holcomb is got some issue with Vlad TV, and with Vlad being on the news with the whole Tupac um situation, I said, all right, let's see what this is about.
It's like it's a cold world. It's a
Right.
cold world, but I'm finna go ahead and jump back in the game of life with all these people. Who they say? All right, so to the obvious, let's get on it. Culture vulture extremist,
Oh, here we go.
DJ Vlad,
Here we go.
calling me a liar all on the internet.
Wait, what? Did I miss that?
It's crazy, man. DJ Vlad, why you want some smoke with me, man? Y'all need some boost for y'all show, man.
No, he
That's what I
don't.
think be happening, man.
No, he don't.
You want that? Yeah.
They like Corey will go for the bait. I'll go for this bait though.
Uh-oh, why? What was it? What?
Nah, he on there.
Hold on. I gotta let's settle this because I know he's just on that talking shit rant. So let's handle this. Um, let's handle this once and for all. Will you? Okay, Vlad TV, 5 million, 5.62 million subscribers. All right, 5150. Oh my God, bro. All right, Corey Holcomb, 5150. 337K subscribers. And Vlad needs attention. Vlad needs attention or more promotion from you. Okay. Hey, look, you know what? People could everybody loves they own farts, man. So let's just hear
They're
him out.
calling me a liar, acting like I'm thirsty, and I want to make sure he had the gooey raccoon on the show,
Oh well.
and he tried to set him up.
Oh.
Vlad tried to set up Ari Spears talking about what would have did if Will Smith would have slapped you, and that's obvious. We know he wouldn't have did shit. I mean, I'm just saying that was like a dirty trick, cause that's what dude do. He sets you up when you come on his show. He wants you to put your own thumb in your ass in front of America.
Right.
But then he went into this thing, and
Shut this down.
Kevin Stevens, thanks. What's up, brother? I can't even pronounce that other name. But anyway, he went into this thing where he got to calling me a liar and all that, man. And it was, there go Jose. I got to get Jose.
Jose, come on, look.
Do me a favor. Hold on one second, D.
Hey, that's the infamous Jose.
D, do me.
All right, it's either he's trying to figure out what to say, or he don't care. I mean, or he doesn't care about the situation. But if you don't care about the situation, then don't talk about the situation. Um, but I don't know. With him going off and doing different things and kind of deflecting. It seems like he's deflecting, trying to pause the topic just so he could get his thoughts together. I mean, I did that when I was in like high school, middle school, when you get caught in a lie, you be like, and you just start looking for other things to say or do. You feel me?
Do me
Like,
a favor. Back to this small shit. Got to talk about him.
Phil gonna steal all your coins out the wallet.
Right.
Next generation. 25 cent again.
Speaking of coins, we had the world famous Coin Academy, home of the Baller Podcast. You dig what I'm saying? Let me get back to the story.
thank
I've
you.
been called a liar by Vlad, and what it is, Vlad is Vlad feels like you could say something about people and it'll stick, but Vlad, I ain't known as a liar. Your story, in fact, is not true about me. I don't really. The only thing I lie about is hair color. I'm Frederick Douglass if I let it be what it normally is. I say that on stage. Homie, I don't lie, man. Vlad, I ain't even. Come on, sit down, cause the whole world been looking for you with that fucked up ass outfit you got on, nigga. The fuck this nigga got on, man.
Nigga. You know you like this type of shit, man.
What's up, G?
nigga?
All right, see,
Why? Hold up.
man, it's
Look
good.
at Marcus on the camera.
Man.
We keep fucking up the Vlad story, cause everything
You keep messing up the Vlad story.
happening. Y'all ain't shit. Get my goddamn wallet.
For some reason, dude looked mad uncomfortable, man. Like he don't want to either hear this or talk about this, but I don't know. I mind you, this is the first time I've seen the show, so I don't know nothing about. I mean, I know him from obviously the oh my God, Wildin' Out. I remember him from Big Ja. I don't know if y'all follow Big Ja, but I've seen his he do a couple skits with Big Ja. I know he's a comic or whatever. I've seen a couple of his shows. He's pretty funny.
Anyway,
Exactly.
hey Vlad, all that shit you do where you try to make it seem like I'm a liar, it's not gonna really stick. I mean, everybody in the world has lied before, but I don't really perpetrate on shit. I stand on mine, and if I get caught doing something wrong, I admit it. But what the man did, everybody, Vlad tried to make it seem like he said Corey something with money. When he first came at me, I ain't know who Vlad was, so I was like, why everybody doing his show? If this just a motherfucker just doing a podcast, just like us. So I was like, I tell you what, you come on my.
But he's a bigger platform. He has more reach, so of course people are gonna resonate towards the person that has a bigger reach. I mean, I know if he was to come up to me asking for an interview, I'd say yeah. But if him asked me for an interview and then Vlad came and asked me for an interview, I'm gonna go with Vlad first because I know I'm gonna have more reach.
Podcast, and you do something, I'll come on your podcast. Then he said, I don't really go on people's podcasts and shit like that. So I was like, well, what the fuck I'm gonna come on your podcast for? I'm gonna make you famous? Long story short.
Okay. He had the mentality of Vlad ain't shit because he didn't know who Vlad was and how big Vlad was. He thought that he was trying to be big dog status and saying, nah man, like we ain't doing that. You know, he tried to sun Vlad, not knowing that Vlad is a titan compared to him.
He thought he had the power to do something with me and Ari Spears. Like we go on there and we talk it out or whatever. I'm like, motherfucker, who the fuck is you? Ari Spears, I can't let him back on my podcast. Ari Spears got drunk up here amongst whatever else he got going on in his life and shit. And he came up here and acted a fool. And we found out he was a straight peon.
All right. So what I'm getting from it is Vlad came up to him. I guess Vlad knew the situation between him and Ari Spears, and he probably tried to like calm the waters and dead everything, which is something that Vlad always does stuff like that. To be honest, he's always trying to talk to different people and try to rekindle certain things because he talks to everybody. Everybody talks to Vlad. So I'm guessing since he initially didn't know Vlad from a hole in the wall, I'll give it to him because I'd be the same way. Like, yo, who the fuck is you? You know what I mean? I get that, but it's still his mistake for thinking that, because me thinking that and then seeing, if I would have done the research and be like, oh, okay, you a big dog, I still probably wouldn't have. If I have beef with somebody at the end of the day, no, there's nobody, it don't matter how big the person is, you're just not gonna get those people that are at odds to get together unless they're both willing to do it. If they're not willing to do it, it is what it is, man.
Straight peon. Not just because he got beat up. Zoe beat him up. He went and gave them lawyers some money so they can investigate what's going on with us. Then the lawyers let it go because they realized, ain't no money in that. We ain't got no money for them. I don't monetize this show or hustle like this. I do this for God. I swear to God. I don't do the thing. Marcus, Craig, all kinds of people, Country Wayne.
I don't know. For some reason, those two dudes is looking at him like, yo, you full of shit. You are full of shit. Especially, I don't know who that dude is on the left. Dude is looking at him like, man, listen. And same with the other one. He's just looking dead over like, I can't say nothing. I can't say nothing. I don't know, man. I don't know. It seems sketchy. I'm not going front. It does seem sketchy.
Wayne have tried to show me ways to get more money with 5150. I haven't done it because this is my gift to the world. I feel like I'm talented enough where you can see me every week and it won't interfere with what I'm doing. Some people, when you see too much of them, it hurts what they're doing. But I feel like I'm going to get the people this, and then you come see me later on in the game, in the streets, when I come to your town and everything. You know what I'm saying? This is my gift to y'all from God. But Vlad tried to make it seem like I'm thirsty for some money or something like that. What I told Vlad and what everybody who I think who goes on Vlad's show, I said, Vlad, I'm not coming on your show. If you want to produce a video together, we could chop up the money. I would do that. I think everybody who go on Vlad needs to tell Vlad, listen, if you want to produce a video, we could chop it up.
So, I'm curious. Did he do that with Wildin' Out? Like, did he chop it up in Wildin' Out? You get me? Or was he there, to get paid? Because from what I understand, Vlad pays their whoever he's interviewing. So, like I said, I honestly just think that he thought that he was at a bigger, he was at a higher tier than Vlad, not knowing that, if I was Vlad and you came up to me with that proposition, I'd be like, yeah, nah, I ain't doing that, bro. Like, you could come in, I could pay you or whatever. If not, it is what it is.
Because this ain't the old day. This how you get your money on these videos. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm not finna go on Vlad's show and he collect the money for it. That's crazy.
Well, that's what's already up there.
I mean, if somebody wants to say something, I ain't trying to overtalk the whole thing. What happened?
So he just came out of the blue and said that?
No.
Bro. They smelling cap. They're smelling cap.
They looking for likes. They need somebody on their channel, so they using me for bait, and it's working with Vlad.
Current. Remember that something else happened a while ago, but then it's current.
So
Vlad mad because he ain't never had a chance to have no video on me for real. And on top of that,
Vlad don't need a video on you. How many views do you think you'll get for interviewing this dude? Like how many views you think will happen for this dude? You get what I'm saying? Like, so many comics done went in there. Like, why do you think he's gonna get views for that? Like, he don't need you.
But he was disrespectful to the minister with his little slick words and shit. But Vlad, let me tell you something. I done found a picture that I'm just gonna tease you a little bit right now with this picture, because I ain't ready to go at you. I'm not even mad at you, Vlad. I know you want some attention, but that's Vlad girl, from what I heard.
Oh, shit.
Now, Vlad, if this is your girl, you are no longer a culture vulture. You are just a vulture. You out here eating worms in the ground. You cannot talk about Vlad no more being a culture vulture if he done.
All right. I'm sorry, whoever follows this dude, man. Like, that's some fuckboy shit. If I call you a bitch and your response is to show my family, you a bitch. Like, instead of addressing the actual thing, he's like, nah, I'm not gonna get that. I'm gonna get personal and show another person's wife that got nothing to do with it, if that is his wife, or it could be, I don't know who it is. But if that's the case, like, nah, he's on some fuckboy shit.
Smash that right there. Vlad, I crack jokes for a living, man. Y'all not finna get me fired up at y'all, but Vlad, I know information. I done dug in there. I'm gonna start off with this picture. This what you ate from the back. Vlad, you don't want problems with me. You and Shrek.
Shreka.
Right. You don't want it with me.
Shrika.
If that's out there, I'm telling you, you don't want it with me, Vlad.
I didn't think so. That must be something current. I know those are old. That's an old picture of him.
He said you won't come do a show because you money hungry. That's what he said.
Well, no, he tried to make it seem like he tried to make it seem like I'm about money and all like that or whatever the fuck. Like,
Bro, you just said that you would only do it if you was to produce, you know, to go 50-50 on it. Like to split the money. So you about the money. This dude is eating his own words right now.
the way he said it, basically like, if you give me some money, I'll do this. I'm like, no, I didn't say if you give me some money, I'm not finna give you no money. If I come on your show, I'm giving you money.
So was he talking to somebody
I'm
else?
hot right now, Vlad. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, what you need to do is take that money you got out the community and take your girl to Brazil and y'all get down. Cause that ain't that. I know why you hide her now. I know now. You don't want it. Somebody say she look like who?
Paul Robeson.
They said Ving Rhames.
Nah.
When he played Holiday Heart?
That's Holiday Heart.
They said leave Kelly Price out of this. You know what?
Somebody said leave Kelly Price out of it.
Put up a picture of Paul Robeson. Look, Corey, that's what she looked like.
Oh, she do look like Paul
She look
Robeson.
like Paul Robeson.
That's cold-blooded. How you find that? Steve H., thanks for the half a salt. Hey, Vlad, listen, man. You don't want it with me. I got more dirt. I'm just starting with that picture. I'm putting that out there.
Oh, man, cause it's blurred, man.
Yeah, what is it? I don't know.
Vlad?
He gonna blame it on the blur. He gonna say it's blurred, man.
No,
ain't
you
give
can't
no
fix
clue.
that. I'm looking at that face, and that's a makeup face.
Like a Popeye Jones rookie
Now,
card.
are you saying that's his
He
lady
said a
or
Popeye Joe rookie
Is it
card.
his lady or is it something he
I don't care who it is, he associated with her.
That's after.
Somebody said it's his wife. I don't know, but I'm saying you can't go back and forth with me.
Bro, I don't even know why I'm even listening to this motherfucker, man. Like, you put up a random picture. Don't even know if it's his wife, bro. Knowing that dudes is gonna be idiots in the internet and try to maybe DDoS her or come after her in some sort of way. Like, bro, you're gonna bury yourself. Like, I mean, you only at 3, you know what I mean? Like, you're not as big as how you think you are, but you're sinking yourself. This is exactly what what's that channel that got demonetized? Fresh and Fit. When they started going after Preach's wife, man. Like that leads into a like, don't go after someone's personal business regardless of what. If I got problems with you with business, don't bring my family in it. Like, and we all know why you're doing it. You're doing it cuz, you know what I mean? It's a Jewish dude. You know what I mean? He's not the most threatening character. And that's why you want to go after someone's personal family, man. You did that to someone else. They smacked this taste out your mouth, man.
And you going back and forth in bed with the motherfucking
As soon as
They're making me
he come in the room, she be like, "Get your ass on the bed."
right. Especially if she do this when she talk.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. That's after. They took that after
Hey,
15.
big I met him at the football game.
Hell
Friday.
no.
Hey, Jonas.
This motherfucker got an MMA fighter.
That's after a 15 rebound game right there. That's a player of the game. It's an all ACC tournament picture right there.
You stupid.
She going to play for Dion next year. Vlad, you don't want it with me, man. I know that you baiting me in and it's working, but dude, I will hurt your feelings. I will hurt your feelings. You won't be able to laugh it off because, like, right now he probably like, oh, well, no. You try to hide. I know the stuff you hiding. We done dug it up. Leave me alone. do your little show, rob the people, do everything you want to do. I think he mad because what it is, he feel like I'm competition. And I don't even feel like I'm competition to nobody. I don't feel like there's nobody doing a show like this. Our show, we give knowledge, we talk crazy, we go at each other. You got to be a confident person to watch this show. You got to be a confident person to be around somebody like me. I ain't going to lie. I know I ain't perfect. Everybody been sitting around talking about where Mark is at. He right there, motherfuckers. That's my little brother. I might have to knock him upside the head one day because I think he can whoop me. I think he can whoop me. I'm going to have to ball him up one day. I already know. But y'all motherfuckers, man, y'all get the fuck on with the bullshit. Even the motherfuckers that I don't even fuck with no more. I wish them the best. I know man, look, you think I ain't aware of what has happened on this show? Like, I'm talking about with everything. I mean, shit, man. What the fuck, man? I ain't got no hater bone in my body. I don't got to lie about who I am or nothing. I'm going through it just like everybody else. You can see the lack of confidence in people sometimes with their clothes. Like if Marcus stood up and you see these overalls he got on.
Fuck you, man.
What the fuck is them, man? Did you go to Bass Pro Shop?
You got what's that?
All right,
Picture
man.
you on your shirt right
A
now?
little baby bear. Oh.
Got you with some glasses on your shirt. You better leave Vlad alone before you sick that goddamn dog on you right there, boy.
Uh-oh.
Who that?
Oh,
Scooby-Doo?
wow.
Oh, you gonna
Yeah,
sick the
they-
dog
they
on me?
sick that dog,
That ain't no
boy.
dog. That's a bear.
She was like, she probably be fucking him. She be,
Giving him a lot of attention.
yeah,
right now,
she
Did you peep what Chick said? She said it seems like we give him a lot of attention right now. Like even she's like on some like, yo, like we just, you know what I mean? Like why are we even talking about this still? Because it's really I mean, to be honest, it is a non-issue, but the people that keep on talking it, saying that you got to be confident, they seem like the most insecure, especially with the move that they made, bro. That's some insecure shit right there, man. Like that is the most insecure group of people I ever seen. Like the strongest one is that chick, because even though she said it quietly, she said it like, yo, we're giving this a little too much attention. And he's even saying like, I know y'all trying to bait me, but it's working. Like you're falling for the trap. A confident person won't fall for the trap, bro. Like I don't know what y'all trying to do with that.
I'm gonna
Are
leave
we
him
done?
alone after that, man. I'm just saying, man, leave me alone, dog. I'm telling you, man. I know how to signify, man, and I'm gonna get under your skin.
I mean,
Speaking of getting under skin, go ahead, D, my baby.
no, I was going to say, I believe if the dates are correct, he started 15 years ago, and we're going on, in January, will be 14 years for us, so
Oh, that's what's up. So he started a
He
little
started
bit
how
before
long?
us.
15 years ago.
he started before y'all?
A little bit before us.
Yeah, on doing a show, yeah. I don't know if it was that particular format, but yeah, he's been on
Well, he
so-called
reached
air.
out to people, and it's
He
like
did.
this is the difference when people hear from a.
So if I'm hearing this correctly, Vlad started just 1 year before them, and he has they got 300,000 K or whatever subs, 369. I you know what? I'm not gonna math it right now, but yeah, Vlad blew up.
When people hear from a Caucasian person, they look at it different than when they hear from a black person about
No.
what they're doing. You get what I'm saying? But
No.
I believe I done built up my weight enough where I'm going to start taking advantage of some of these relationships that I believe I can put together. Like when I reach out to people, I get mostly positive feedback. I mean, I talk shit. But I'm saying I ain't no vicious motherfucker. I mean, but if your bra look like that, you really don't need to be getting no signifying match with me. You cannot step to the world.
someone
God damn it.
I mean,
That's
most
terrible.
people probably assume that you would mean, because birds are intimidating. So I'm sure
Go
they
It ain't no
assume
such
that you.
thing as a bird.
All right, all right. I'm done with this dude. Let me let me pull up the clip that I guess he's referring to.
Let me say, I probably would have blacked out on purpose, right? And then when the cops came and woke me up, like, Mike, what do you see? I'm saying, I see a bag of money.
You would have just fell
Oh
out.
man, I see a bag of money. I mean, Will Smith, I'm suing you. I'm suing the Oscars. I'm suing everybody.
The
That's
security company.
security. The people that laughed at me.
Will
Let me
Packer
tell you something.
for doing the movie. Yeah, everyone.
Will Smith would have been so broke that he would have had to move back with his auntie and uncle in Bel Air. That's how broke this motherfucker was going to be.
Back to Bel Air. Huh?
Back to Bel Air. Back to living with, he'd be roommates with Carlton.
What would you have done if Will Smith smacked you?
Oh, can't you just feel it, Vlad? Can't you just hear it? Can't you just read it? I don't even have to answer that. The comments in the comment section will speak for themselves.
Actually, I didn't even think about what you're talking
You
about.
know
right
what
now.
I'm talking
I know
about.
what you're talking
Come
about. I didn't
on,
actually
man.
think of this. This wasn't a setup. This wasn't a setup.
I got you.
I can see.
I got
can
you.
see how it's being played.
Right, right.
But it was not a
You
setup.
giving all these niggas a chance to get their little dicks hard. Get the 5150 crew. They jacking off to this. Yeah, like they always do in Corey mouth.
All right. So the person that spoke about Corey was Aries. So he started the conversation. So why is he like jumping on Vlad? Because maybe he needs the views. I don't know.
5150.
By the way, Corey Holcomb is a liar. Just so you know, because he's been running with this whole like thing about how when me and him first talked, when I reached out to him to do an interview, and he was like, "Okay, can you do my show too?" And I'm like, "Yeah, no problem." But then he was like, he tried to switch the story up about how I wouldn't do his show and some other bullshit. Corey just like makes up shit and just runs with it. You know, or when I try to get you guys together to do like a whole like sit down, and I offered to pay him, and he's like, "Oh, how you gonna pay me?" And it was like, no, he wanted to get paid. He just wanted to do a revenue split. And I just told him we aren't set up for that, but we're willing to pay you whatever you feel is fair. And he was like, oh, and he switches up the whole story. So really, Corey Holcomb is really on some bullshit when it comes to the way he presents shit. It's really just not true. You know what I mean? I don't think me and him will ever talk, we'll ever meet up or anything else like that. But I'm just saying, I don't fuck with Corey Holcomb because really he just lies a lot.
Yeah,
I'm sure he's going to see this and make a whole show about this. And I don't really give a shit.
I don't even want to address. I don't want to waste no energy on that at all.
There you go. There you go. Well, according to Leslie Jones, Chris Rock actually had to go to therapy.
Yeah, to go to therapy.
So the one that was actually talking hella shit, he ain't really addressed except he told him like, oh yeah, he got knocked out. But the dude that just called you a liar, you want to sit there and show his wife? Man, listen. Y'all could stay over there. There's a reason why this dude is fucking lapping y'all. Nah, man. That is disgusting. Like, you never bring someone's personal family in any type of situation unless it's a family thing. You get what I'm saying? Like, if I got beef with somebody, I'm not gonna bring their wife or their kids in the mix. Like, come on, man. Like, that is some punk girl. Like, that's some girl shit, bro. Like, that really is. That really is some fuckboy shit, man. Man, like that's just not. Anyway, man. Hopefully I'm not the only one that thinks that way, cuz I'm assuming that those 300K subs are like diehard fans and they're gonna gobble up whatever he says and agree with it, but I hope the rest of us will see that and be like, nah, man, like he wrong for that, and rightfully so. Like, you definitely, you a clown for doing what you did, man. But with that being said, let me know what y'all thoughts, and I'm out. Peace.